everyone, welcome to American Firearms Network. It's Todd and Paul here for another episode. Hope everyone is doing well out there. If you like our show, we hope you subscribe and we hope you leave some comments. We love comments. Everyone's going crazy over red dots, but everyone's forgetting irons, I feel. That's the latest the trend that I've been noticing throughout training and our lessons, and the red dot, that's all I hear, and it's great. Red dots are great. I have red dots, but don't discount the irons. In my opinion, you need to be efficient with irons before you should even go to a red dot. And a lot of instructors battle me on that. That's not true. Red dots, technology. Well, you have to have your fundamentals. Yeah. There's times where you're not going to have your red. You might not be able to use your red dot. You have to be able to really be good with your irons. In my opinion, you need to be good with your irons. You should be practicing with your irons. Even if you like red dots, you should be also practicing with your irons. That's also going to make you better with your red dot, and sometimes you're not always going to have your red dot.
Right? Yeah, that's a very good point, Todd. I'm going to be honest with you, Todd. I like iron sights, and you know that I shoot better with iron sights. Red dot for me is good from a long distance, okay? But like you said, if I'm getting to between 3 to 5 feet, I don't need to really use a red dot. It's just basically what you call unsighted fire. So I'm drawing my firearm and I'm just deploying my weapon and I'm taking shots on the target very quickly and efficiently. So you really don't need a red dot. But I'll let you into a secret. I took red dots off my guns.
I know you did. You were going back and forth.
Backwards and forwards with it, and I took it off. And to acquire the red dot sometimes can be very challenging. And when I first got into it, and I know a lot of people when they first get into it, they draw their weapon and they're looking for this red dot. They're just looking for this red dot. And there's a way of being able to do that. So I would say to you, if you are going to go to red dot, get an instructor that understands about the red dot. Get an instructor that can take you through the system of being able to use the red dot efficiently, because it's great. I've got a red dot on my AR-15, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't shoot any other way. I mean, I think it's great on the AR-15, the rifle. But as for the handgun, for me,
so I'm a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay. I know we're the same, but you drifted a little more into the red dot, which I respect because I also have guns with red dots.
Yeah.
I'm going the other direction. I'm going more towards iron sights.
Yes.
I'm pretty good with the red dot.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty good with the red dot. Okay. I'm back to irons.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm back to irons. I think if 3 to 5 feet or 3 to 7 yards, they say, is the most when a lot of these defensive situations happen. I've been practicing a lot with irons. I just think it's easier. And I think when you're in stress and you're nervous and you're flipping out, you have the situation, you got to act lightning fast. I don't know. Am I really getting to get my dot up and everything? I don't think I am. And again, guys, my opinion. I've had these arguments 1,000 times, red dots versus irons, all day long. I'm big into irons. I'm not saying red dots are bad. I carry a red dot sometimes. But if I had to select, I'm going to irons. I want to. If I'm spending time on the range and I'm practicing, I want to be really, really, really good with my iron sights.
Yes.
Okay? Especially if the statistics are correct, that all incidents don't go past 7 yards. Some, there are incidents obviously that go past that, but that's the main foundation. Come on, you can't practice and be proficient up to 7 yards with an iron sight? Of course you can. And of course all of you can with practice, okay? You won't need a red dot up to that point, okay? Right. Yes, red dots are great. I also practice red dots, but you don't need it. You don't really need it, okay? If you practice with iron sights and you put the time in, you can become really, really good and have a great shot, good enough to defend yourself without a red dot. My opinion.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Todd. I know instructors that could shoot from 30, 40 yards.
Oh, of course.
With irons.
All day long.
And they're hitting the target, boom, boom, boom.
I can do that, no problem with the red dot. It's just, I don't like the dot on there because I don't know if it's going to be in my way a little bit. I think if I'm going to have a problem, my opinion, I'm freaking out. I'm getting myself ready. It's all going down in seconds. Am I really going to look at the dot?
Yeah.
Am I looking at the dot? That's what you got to ask yourself.
Yeah.
When you're flipping out, you're in a lot, someone's rolling up on you, wherever that is, are you going to have time to find your dot?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. This is me personally, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's why I want to go back. I have been training more with irons. My opinion, it's better. Okay.
Guys, I'm going to let you into a little secret. This is a roundabout turn. I've been trying to get this guy to forget red dots for a bit and focus on his iron, and now I have a believer.
You are correct. You are correct.
This guy.
I was a red dot freak, and I trained and trained and trained red dots, and I'm good at it.
Oh my goodness.
But the more I think about it, given that high stress situation, I don't think I need it. I think it's going to be more of a hindrance.
And at the expense, some of those red dots are $300-$400.
$300-$400. I paid my Trigicom was like $800.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's big money. They're big money. So,
but I never done with that.
yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
Anyway, guys, it doesn't matter what you use, red dots or iron sights, whatever you do, make sure you get out there and train safely. I'm a stickler, and I know Todd is, on safety. Make sure that everything you do is safe. If you're going to have a red dot on your firearm, check your red dot in the morning before you leave the house. Make sure your red dot is lined up, everything is ready to go. Check your gun, make sure you're ready, and enjoy your day, guys. Be safe and take care, and we'll see you next time.